Okay, so let's try na i-apply yung ating limit laws na pinag-aralan ngayon, okay? So, first na example natin or exercise natin, let's say let's create a table, okay? Meron tayong given na mga constant. Let's say -2, -1/2, 0, 3.14, 10, and sige, okay na yan. Okay, ngayon hahanapin natin yung limit ng 2016 as x approaches c. Hahanapin din natin yung limit ng x as x approaches c. So, ayan yung ating table. Hahanapin natin yung limit ng mga yan. Given na yung c natin or yung c natin na ito yung values niya, yung c natin dito kung saan mag-approach yung ating limit. Okay? Ayan. Yan. So, gamitin natin yung ating theorems or limit laws. Pag ginanap natin yung limit of 2016 as x approaches c, kapag ang c natin ay -2, ano ang magiging sagot? Remember, ano ba yung given natin na limit? Hinahanap natin na limit. Ano to? 'Di ba? It is a constant. Therefore, magagamit natin yung ating first theorem na the limit of a constant is itself. Okay? Therefore, wala nang ibang magiging limit dito kundi yung sarili lang ng limit na hinahanap natin. So, ang magiging sagot lang dito ay 2016. Ganon din dito sa lahat ng ito. Kahit ano pang value ni C natin doon, kung yung given na limit na hinahanap natin ay constant, yung constant pa rin mismo ang magiging sagot natin na limit. Okay? Therefore, ang mga sagot natin dito ay pare-pareho lang. Kasi constant po yung limit na hinahanap natin. Dito naman tayo sa limit of x as x approaches c. Anong limit law ang may-apply natin dito? Okay, ito po yung pangalawang limit natin. Balikan natin na. The limit of x as x approaches c is equal to c. Therefore, since ang limit na hinahanap natin ay variable x, sabi niya, the limit of x as x approaches c is c. Therefore, kung ano yung value ni c, yun yung magiging value ng ating limit. Okay? So, kasi variable x yung ating hinahanap. So, kung ang c natin ay -2, therefore, the limit is -2. Kung ang ating c ay -1/2, yun din yung magiging limit natin. Same with the other value of c. Kapag x yung given na hinahanapan natin ng limit. Okay? Next tayo. What if, mag-assume tayo ng, sige, tatlong gamitin natin na function. Let's say, limit of f of x is equal to 3, limit of f of x as x approaches c is equal to 3/4, and then the limit of g of x as x approaches c is equal to 12, and then tatlong gamitin natin, the limit of h of x as x approaches c is equal to -3. So, subukan natin i-solve ang limit of -4 times f of x as x approaches c. Okay, so by ginamit natin ng multiplication theorem since multiplication yung ginamit na operation. So, may i-apply natin dito yung ating multiplication theorem. So, again, i-rewrite lang natin yan. Sabi ko kanina, ilabas mo muna yung constant. So, the limit of f of x as x approaches c is equal to -4, and then yung given na limit ng ating f of x, which is 3/4. So, that is -4 times 3/4 is equal to, so -4 times 3 is 12, -12 divided by 4 is -3. So, the limit of our first example is -3. Okay? Masunod tayo. What if ang hahanapin natin na limit ay limit of g of x minus h of x as x approaches c. Okay, so rewrite natin yan. Paghiwalayin lang natin sila. The limit of g of x as x approaches c minus the limit of h of x as x approaches c is equal to, given na yung ating mga limit ng ating mga function na g of x tsaka h of x. So, 12 minus -3, simplify natin. 12 plus 3 will give us the limit 15. So, that is the answer for our second example. Now, okay, so, para mas matry ninyo, maintindihan ninyo yung ating discussion today, magsisend ako ng activity ninyo and try to evaluate or try to compute the limits of yung mga ibibigay kong hahanapan ninyo ng limit. Okay?